Willkommen zurück. Ja, das ist halt das, was ich eigentlich vermeiden wollte. Dass ich von einer Mission in die nächste Folge muss, wo ich die Mission noch nicht fertig habe.
I have a letter from Miss Martinez.
All right, let me see that. Is that from Hector?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Well, let me enlighten you. Hector Delgado and Andrea Martinez were an item once. Explosive and deadly. Things did not end well between them. He wants them to get back together. She wants them to go to hell. She's not accepting letters or gifts or anything from him. And neither am I. You put it on her desk yourself if it's so important to you.
Mach ich, Meister. Ja genau, wie gesagt, also das wollte ich eigentlich genau vermeiden. Also muss ich dann im Endeffekt von Mission zu Mission, also sprich, das glaubt mir in der nächsten Mission wieder Zeit, weil ich die hier noch machen muss.
Well done, 47. This should be good.
Und das ist einfach ultra nerv. Ich weiß nicht, ob das auch durchgeht, deswegen probieren. Hier hinten komme ich sogar wieder runter. Nice.
Burn everything that even remotely smells like that idiot. Got it? Yes, Mrs. Martinez.
Martinez. La 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 la.
Latino. Let's see what that fool has to tell me.
Gehst du direkt raus? Trinkst du noch was? Gehst natürlich direkt raus. Okay. Ups. Oh.
All targets neutralized. This should paralyze the cartel. Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Und da war es das schon. Und genau diese Mission hat mir jetzt noch restlich 4 Minuten gestohlen. Hä? Achso. Überspringen. Szene.
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send. needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the devil, Nancy. Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming! Mom? Dad?
We got what we came for. Move out.
Der hat Bock. Mission geschafft. Ich schneide in die Mission rein. Bis gleich.
Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
3 Ziele, aber ich habe doch nur 2. Tippfehler.
The street gang known as the Crows are on high alert. They seem to be on the lookout for potential assassins and will be suspicious of anyone they don't recognize. I suggest you are mindful around them in the slums. 47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
brauche den Freund mit den Flügeln. Aber der beeilt sich. Du gehst weg. Aber Opa.
Oh God, not again. Gotta find a place.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rankin is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him waiting.
What do we have here? Somebody help me! Please don't.
47, that's the Maelstrom. You found him.
I need some cover fire. He's over there. I need your help.
I can't see him. Henschutz disappeared.
Ach, fuck. Dass er ausgerechnet jetzt kommen muss. Dieses Spiel macht mir so fertig, ey. Das klingt gerade alles so gut und dann das. Mann. Aber das war dann doch unser drittes Ziel, das war bis unbekannt.
Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Oh no. Here we go again. Find someplace quick. Gregory? Please don't move. What the shit?
Geh mir nie auf den Sack. Das Letzte, was du tust.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rankin is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him waiting.
Theoretisch musst du gerade jetzt nur kurz hier warten, bis der Typ wieder hier ankommt. Dann hab ich ihn eigentlich schon.
It's me. It is imperative you notify me as soon as Sargar's barbershop is open again. It's an excellent source of information. Signal me at once.
Any idea why the boss wants to know when the barbershop is open again? Yeah. Saga at the barber. As a side business to gain information. He basically has every snitch in the slum sharing news with him. Boss wants him on our side. Bobby even came down to the hideout to be shown a picture of the boss so he can recognize him when meeting him. The secrecy is so strange. You know the boss. He says having a secret identity
This barber is tangled up in some shady business, 46.
is key to what he does. I honestly don't understand what he means. The guy's a bit of a mystery to me.
Ja, dort oben, aber ist doch eigentlich zweitrangig. Wo ist der Boy denn? Jetzt kommt er auf einmal nett, oder wie?
Where's the barber? Can't go like this.
Jetzt muss ich hier einen Weg nach oben finden. Weil ich unbedingt dort hoch muss. Wegen irgendeiner Mission. Würdest du bitte die Tür anwählen? Ah!
I would pay a lottery to beat the photograph of the maelstrom. He's the greatest hero Mumbai ever seen. I don't know.
So, friend, what goes on in the Tower of Babel?
Maybe I could have been the next Mahatma. Why am I doing on my homework? Let me go. If they can hear it now.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Barabar, this is the third time you're asking me this question. What's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me, okay? I just want to make sure I don't mess up when the boss asks me.
Use it for the things they didn't dare do themselves. I got to know them intimately. When the time came, I saw
A
them.
photograph and a note addressed to Sagar the barber. This looks like a very recent picture of the maelstrom. With this in hand, picking him out in a crowd should be possible. You could also investigate the barber shop and see what is going on there.
And together we show those that would have us serve what it meant to be masters of our own fate. And now, my fellow warriors, now even bigger walls need to crumble and be reduced to ashes. Join me and form your own destiny in this world. It is your right and your privilege. Be
jetzt muss ich die ganze Zeit das Outfit mitschleppen.
47? That man there. He resembles the Maelstrom. Try to get close to him for a visual ID. No luck.
Maybe write a poem. You know what I
That is not the Maelstrom. "47. That nose. Those eyes. That can only be Wazir Kale, the Maelstrom. Identification confirmed.
It's your brother. You know about the Maelstrom, right? That he's back in Mumbai. I saw his special drive, but I can't give my onions away.
Maximal belastend.
Out of my way.
Schnauze. Hätte ich gewusst, dass er sein Outfit aber ändert, hätte ich ihn gleich schon dort hinten fertig gemacht, wo er reingelaufen ist. Das ist genau derselbe Schwanzkopf.
Aber ich weiß, wo du meinst.
And his target. I understand. Thank you for letting me know.
Have a nice day.
Jetzt täuscht er an, hier reinzulaufen und dann geht er doch dort rein. Ey, ich krieg ein Raster. Kannst du laufen wie ein normaler Mensch? Nie so gezackt?
The kidnapping of Lily Canal happened shortly after its closure to a computer's state-of-the-art
Alter. Dass der auch mal nie an den Ort läuft, wo du in aller Ruhe mal kurz den Attentat machen kannst. Nö. Das ist so sinnlos verplemperte Zeit. Ich hasse diese Mission so hart.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
Welch gebotene Gelegenheit. Weg. Krass, der ganze Part beschäftigt, so Typen nachzurennen, nur um auf die richtige Gelegenheit zu warten. Geil. Warum auch immer mich ein Kocher erkennt. Oder so ähnlich. Rüber. Ich bin wichtig.
Come on, let's see what you have in your pockets today.
Ist das euer Ernst, Alter?
Yes, sir. As I said, I'm calling you alone.
Fine morning, buddy. Leave here and don't come back.
This is supposed to be a construction site, right? Publicly there. Where the hell is everyone?
Ich streng gerade an hier.
There we are.
That is so disrespectful.
You know what? All right, everyone, take 5. I need a...
I'm here.
Excellent. This means we can get on with it. Good, good.
Can I have your attention, please? I'm now ready to do the rev shot. Please come over and take your places as we rehearsed earlier. Thank you.
Well, look who finally showed up. Looks like you had a rough night.
So, I just wanted to say, I absolutely loved you in Blundering Frights. I thought it was a brilliant performance in a very funny horror comedy.
You know, my brother directed it. I'll be sure to let you know you liked it.
Egal aus welchem Winkel ich schieße, die sehen das.
And that has become something of a cult classic in Europe.
I think it's a misunderstood masterpiece. The camera work alone is amazing. I mean, obviously, I'm a little tainted by my profession, but I think everything from the lighting to the cinematic tools used was just amazing. Is it true it's loosely based on the Cassandra Snow books?
Well, yes, I suppose so. My brother's a very big fan of those books, and I think he...
How's everyone?
Ready for the photo shoot? I know I am, so let's do this.
Great. Folks, let's all get into position for the big photo. Show me those teeth now. This is a big moment. Why not? Everyone happy, right?
So, Miss Hassan, I guess you're ready for another round of Mumbai Hero soon? I've got big plans for us. Big plans.
I'm sure you will. I think you will need to talk to my agent about that.
Agents, I never did like them. Dekho, I prefer the more direct approach.
Acha. Well, I'm hopefully kicking off some international roles soon, so my availability may be limited.
I see. Well, I certainly hope nothing should happen that would prevent you.
Jetzt wieder ein paar Solo-Fotos.
Great work. Now, if we could do a few shots of just Mr. Arthur and Miss Hassan, please.
Arthur and Hassan? As if they're that important. I suggest we do another round of solo shots of the guy who gets first billing. Me!
If you say so, Mr. Rangan.
I do say so. Come, shoot. Oh, Gregory, stick around, huh? I want to talk to you when I'm done here. All right, people, get off the stage. It's time for the big guy to do his magic. How about like this?
That's what we're looking for right there. Great work.
The women really like this pose.
Da keine Höhe, wo ich ihn hätte jetzt so hier
All
bekommen.
housewives in a 2-mile radius will faint automatically.
Beautiful, Mr. Rangan.
All right, I think that's enough beauty shots for one day.
Great. That's a wrap then. Champagne for everyone.
Arey, मैं कह रहा हूँ, great things will come from this movie, guys. Let me tell you, I've got a feeling that this one is the one that will make me famous. You know, it just goes to show that hard work and dedication is what is needed in this business, yaar.
Hey, you okay?
You know, I got the champagne from a movie business contact. He was impressed with the production of it. He just insisted on sponsoring the party, yaar. Famous film director in America. Yeah, I might go there next week to talk about distribution deals for Mumbai Hero. Arey, pata hai, last year at the rap party for the Snake and the Mongoose, everyone chipped in and bought me a painting.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. Just one target left. Let's bring this one home.
Dass das hier jetzt so easy geklappt hat, hätte ich es nie gedacht. Das war jetzt nur auf Risiko. Eieiei, wir sind Herz gerade stehen geblieben. Ich will versuchen, die Mission hier noch durchzuprügeln, bevor ich aufhören muss aufzunehmen. Brauche ich nicht mehr. Immer gern.
Almost like a magic. If I have Shah was here, I said, mark my words.
Milak, do you have any luck?
No, that tailor is impossible. I explained to his employee that Miss Shah wants to meet with him. He claimed that the tailor wants to... The royal guard can do stuff like that. I'm sure Miss Shah will send someone with more hands-on experience than him. He's the only tailor in town that can make that damn
Lülülü.
Fixing this seems a lot easier than fixing my marriage.
Excellent. Let's find out what kind of dress a woman like Vanya Shah wants. Shah wants a cerulean dress, 47. Perhaps you will be able to source a roll of the right fabric at the local cloth market.
Blau. Gott, den Fehler habe ich letztens gemacht. Ich habe irgendeins genommen, weil ich nie auf den Text geachtet hatte. Und habe schon mal alle 3 geklaut.
How much are these?
Ah, my friend, you have chosen well. Now, we have the best prices here. What do you say to 140 rupees per running meter? Does that sound fair?
It's a deal.
No? Ah, good, good. Take any of the bundles, please. Just one. Great. Thank you. Come again.
First thing about that.
Lululu.
Ah, it's you.
Yes, I have. But right here.
About bloody time. Come with me. Oh, don't be alarmed, by the way. Miss Shah takes security very seriously, so the guards will search you. Not to worry.
If you want to pass, you need to be frisked first. Is that a problem? Just stand still, and it'll be over soon.
Hey there.
Right then, off you go.
Miss Shah has been dying to meet you. It's not wise to keep her waiting, you know.
I won't disappoint her then.
That is a good idea. She's not been happy with the other tailors. A word of warning. Just play along with her eccentricities. She can be rather dangerous.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Good man.
No.
Here we are. Just go through there. The queen is waiting for you in the garden.
It's very warm in the alley where we live. Without water and power, we cannot manage.
I see. Well, the whole city suffers under the water shortage. Your husband is dead, is he not?
Yes, he is. 2 years now.
And your children are already working elsewhere in the city.
Yes, but
you have nothing to offer me then, Mrs. Banerjee. I'm sorry, but water and power are precious assets here. I barely have enough of my own needs. You will have to make do with what you have.
Komm Mädels, quatsch das aus.
I understand.
Ich will jetzt ganz am
Thank
besten
you,
quatschen,
my queen.
aber... Danke, tschüss.
Ah. Elusive dealer. Here at last. Let's have a look at the cloth you've chosen. Excellent. Finally, some progress here. Come with me. I want you to take my measurements while we're here.
Smart work, 47. Shah will want to have privacy when measuring for the dress. I'll leave the final execution up to you.
You there. Leave us. I want some privacy. Let's start the measuring right away. If you didn't bring a tape, or pretty certain none of the other tables left theirs behind. You can use that. They won't need it.
Ich habe mein eigenes, trotzdem danke.
Relax your back, please, Miss Shah. I'll just measure your arms now, Miss Shah. Turn around, please, Miss Shah. I need to measure shoulder to shoulder.
You've probably heard about the other tailors.
Confirmed kill on Vanya
Ich weiß
Shah.
immer noch nicht, wie man das heute machen soll.
Mission completed. Time
Und
to
die
find
Olle
an
die ganze
exit.
Zeit mit drin ist. Ja, sie lebt, das ist ja die Hauptsache. Tschüss, ich gehe dann wieder. Und zum Glück alles jetzt in einer Aufnahme geschafft. Man glaubt gar nicht, wie anstrengend das ist, wenn hier nichts nach Plan klappt. Und adios.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor using cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs were almost too easy to follow. It could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. You don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.
Ja, so ist das. Testperson 6. Wir hatten also eine Vergangenheit mit diesem Herrn. Sind wohl Freunde geworden oder ähnliches. Wie es dann weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge von Hitman. Bis dahin und ciao.
Still looking at me.